Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Madden 23 rebuild. Today, we're starting our part 1 of the rebuild of the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos, before this season, obviously the whole season's over, but I'm not going to simulate this season and be like, yeah, whatever, you know. But, I don't do it like Bengal does. If you want to watch Bengal, go watch Bengal. I don't care. But, yeah, they made a big trade for Russell Wilson. And now he's a 33-year-old, 76 overall superstar. The only problem is this contract right here. Good Lord. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. We're going to end up drafting a quarterback in like the next 2 or 3 years because we're not going to be able to we can't keep Russell Wilson that many years. He's by the time he's at his 3rd or 4th year, he's going to be ass. And yeah, so unfortunately we got to keep him on team because we risk of losing way too much money if we don't. So obviously this season we're playing with him. We'll take out the rest of the roster. Just an FYI here, this is not a realistic rebuild. I don't really care what I do. I'm playing off the rules of Madden. I'm not playing off the rules of real life. If you want to go see that, go watch Bengal or somebody else. I don't really care. If you don't like it, as I said, you don't have to watch it. You can, watch my other stuff if you like me at all. You can go watch my other stuff. But I'm just kind of here to have fun, make fun with this, and yeah. I don't really care if you don't like it, but to me, it's just to have fun. Cause I'm gonna sign Odell. I'm gonna trade him for a 1st-round pick. I'm gonna make things easier on me. I'm gonna have some fucking fun with whatever the hell I want to do. Even though I get a little annoyed when I don't win a Super Bowl, but still. But yeah, so Russell Wilson, Britt Rippon as their quarterback. Halfback, we got Javonte Williams, Latavius Murray, Chase Edmonds, Marlon Mack. They also got Tyler Batty, Mike Boone, and Damari Crockett. Fullback, they got Andrew Beck. Wide receiver, they got Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick, KJ Hamler, Kendall Hinton, Freddie Swain, Montreal Washington, Jalen Virgil, and Brandon Johnson. At tight end, they got Greg Dulcich, Albert O, Eric Sauber, Eric Tomlinson, Mitchell Fraboni, and Jacob Owenmeyer as, these guys are both long snappers. Left tackle, Garrett Bowles and Cameron Fleming and Calvin Anderson. Garrett Bowles, a little on the older side. I don't know if he'll be here long term, but he'll be here for now. He's still an 81 overall, so... And they don't regress as much as everyone else. Dalton Risner at left guard, Graham Glasgow behind him. Center, we got Lloyd Cushenberry III, who's still only 24, so he's going to end up staying. Quinn Miners at right guard, Luke Wattenberg. I actually have a signed football card of Luke Wattenberg. Right tackle, Tom Compton. I just got it. This year. So I like to get those college cards. Oh, I guess the first one on top. Luke Wattenberg, offensive lineman. Yeah, pretty fun. I also got more guys. I don't know if they're actually drafted or at all, but they were cool. Like Drew Plitt. Now I think he plays for the XFL. Tony Adams, DJ Ford, just some other college guys. I was hoping to get some big guy like not Justin Fields. Kenny Pickett or Garrett Wilson, but that's whatever. Right tackle, we got Tom Compton, Billy Turner, and Quinn Bailey. Left end, we got Deshaun Williams. I don't know how to say his first name, but his last name is Awuzurike, I believe. Jonathan Harris. Right end, Draymond Jones, Matt Henningsen. Defensive tackle, we got DJ Jones, Mike Purcell, Elijah Garcia. Left outside linebacker, we got Randy Gregory, Jonathan Cooper, and Aaron Patrick. Middle linebacker, we got Josie Jewell, Alex Singleton, Jonas Griffith, Dakota Allen, Justin Sherrod. Right outside linebacker, we got Baron Browning, Jacob Martin, Nick Bonito. Corner, Patrick Surtain II, Ronald Darby, Kwan Williams, Darius Phillips, Damari Mathis, and Essang Basie. Free safety, got Justin Simmons and Caden Stearns. Strong safety, got Kareem Jackson, PJ Locke, and Delarian Turner Yell. Kickers, Brandon McManus, and punter, Carlos Waitman. So we got a lot of rebuilding to do. We got a pretty old team, but I'm gonna do some depth chart, add some players to the trade block, and I will see you guys at the preseason bye week. So we are at the preseason bye week. We got to cut 15 players. We'll go down the list here. I forgot to sign Odell. So they're not going to have that first round pick, but that's whatever. So we'll cut Crockett. Mike Boone will get cut. Tyler Batty over to the practice squad. And everyone else will stay. Fullback's good. Wide receiver Brandon Johnson, practice squad. Jalen Virgil, practice squad. Freddie Swain will go to the practice squad. Montreal Washington, Kendall Hinton, KJ Hamler, Tim Patrick, Courtland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy will stay. Tight end Jacob Bowenmeyer, he's a long snapper, he's going to get cut. Same with Mitchell Farboni. Eric Tomlinson, he's going to get cut as well. Everyone else is good to stay. Left tackle Calvin Anderson, Cameron Fleming. Cut Calvin Anderson. Left guard is good. Center, I need a backup center. I gotta sign those backups. I was gonna sign them before, and then I didn't think about it, and I started fucking, yeah. It's whatever. So I do want a backup center. Who's a higher overall of all of them? Dawson Deaton. Sign him to be the backup to him. I also need a backup defensive tackle. So go back into that. Hold on. I think we still have a first round pick. If we don't, I'm about to finesse my way into one with the Dolphins, because we should have the Dolphins first round pick. So I might go and hold on. I don't think we do. Even though they technically gave it to the Saints, we don't. I don't know why Madden never did. They gave the Dolphins. They gave the Dolphins, you know, the fucking Bradley Chubb. They never gave the Broncos that first round pick. I don't know why they never did that, but now I at least gotta get that back, because I know we're supposed to have that. We're not anymore because of the signing of Sean Payton, but that didn't. Or the trading of Sean Payton, but that didn't happen here. So I'm about to finesse my way into this here. Bradley Chubb. We are going to trade back for him. So what I'm going to do here is change him to a kicker. We're going to get him. We're going to trade back for him, 36 overall kicker. Gives him like a 7th rounder. And then we're going to, once again, trade him to the Dolphins and something else for that first round pick. Even though technically I don't think Bradley Chubb is worth a first round pick. But well, whatever. I guess if the Dolphins wanted, that's what the Dolphins wanted to do. So we are going to trade him back to the Dolphins. If you guys are enjoying this, getting our first round pick. Not that one. This one. It probably honestly isn't going to go through, so I might have to add a little more to it, which is okay. And I'll give him Graham Glasgow. Yeah, there, that's fine with me. I'm sorry for your Graham Glasgow fans, but that's alright. I was going to, I wasn't going to cut him, but I was going to end up getting traded eventually either. Anyway, so okay, so we got that first round pick back, so that's okay with me. We'll just sign a backup left guard for now. Someone in their younger years. Chris Paul will bring in. He'll be the backup behind whoever the fuck my starter again. And now we'll go back to cutting who we needed to cut. Jonathan Harris, he's gonna get cut. We needed to cut a right tackle. Quinn Bailey, practice squad. Right end is good. Defensive tackle, good. Left outside linebacker, Aaron Patrick, practice squad. Middle linebacker. We'll cut Dakota Allen. Get that there. Right outside linebacker, Nick Bonito. I'm going to end up cutting Jacob Martin here because Nick Bonito is only 22. And Jacob Martin is 26. So, and someone else had just signed Nick Bonito off the practice squad. Nick Bonito is also a rookie, I believe. Essang Basie, practice squad. Free safety is good. And strong safety, Delarian Turner-Yell, practice squad. And we will move forward here with the season. So we're probably not going to be in position to draft a quarterback this year. We'll probably let Russell Wilson be on the team for like 2 years maybe. Or he'll still be on it. He's going to be on the team, but he's probably not going to be a factor after 2 years. Choose draft class. We're going to import the local file of 2023. This one. Yep. And that's all I needed to do, I believe. I'm not going to hire any scouts because I already know. It's useless when I already know all the fucking... I know everything about the prospects because I've looked at it. I've changed things that needed to be changed. I didn't change a whole lot. I just changed, like, position-wise things or something. But I left the overalls because, I mean, why the fuck would I change the overalls? I can just give myself a bit, I don't know. But yeah, so I am going to sim to the mid-season mark, and I'll see you guys there. So we're 3-4 at the mid-season mark. Not great, not terrible, but you know, I mean, if look at the division we're in. I mean, what do you expect? Mock draft number 2. Who are they mocking us? We got the 49ers pick. And the 49ers are nowhere to be seen. Oh, here we go. Paris Johnson Jr., right tackle from Ohio State. I mean, maybe. I don't think tackle is necessarily a thing I'm going to target with my first pick here. Players ready to negotiate. Dalton Risner, I think I'd like back for a couple of years. Shit, he wants back, so yeah, there you go. Kareem Jackson, I'm going to let walk. Draymond Jones, I'd like back. Alex Singleton, walk. Latavius Murray, Darius Phillips. Maybe I'll bring back... Nah, I don't know if I'll bring back Darius Phillips. Cameron Fleming, Jonas Griffiths. I bring back Jonas Griffiths. Everybody else... Probably nothing really great that I want to bring back. Draymond Jones I want back, though. He's back. And then... Jonas Griffiths I think I'd like back. And... Okay. He doesn't like the years of the contract. I don't have to have you back. I don't really care. I'm being generous here. Scouting national focus. We'll worry about that later. I guess we'll advance to the next week and try and get at least Jonas Griffiths back. If we don't get him back, I mean, whatever. Doesn't affect me too terribly. The players ready to negotiate. Kareem Jackson's just got no interest now. Jonas Griffiths still has a lot of interest. What do you want, 3 years? Not negotiating on the years. Up it or move on. I'm not giving you more than I'm not giving you. Fuck you. You're not getting more than at least 2 years, bruh. We'll worry about it later. I'm gonna sim to the playoffs. And I will see you guys there if we are in them or not. Guess we'll find out. Well, we finished with a 9-8 record. Unfortunately, we did not make the playoffs. So, I mean, that's a pretty decent first season, I guess. I mean, I can't complain too much. Our offense and defense are both honestly good. Not enough for me to change either of them. And, I mean, wow. Top 5 in offensive points per game, top 9 in defensive points per game. 9-8, I guess it's just fucking luck. I guess. I mean, I don't really know what to say. We're probably not going to be the same next year, but it gives me... Oh, Oh, that's right. I named the guy Broncos. Let's ride. I was like, no way. It just says that after an extensive contract with the Broncos. But that is the name of my guy, so that's why I was like that. All right, I'm gonna send him to the Super Bowl. I will see you guys there. So Super Bowl 57 in Madden World is a Ravens Buccaneers Super Bowl. So I didn't mean to go to the schedule. That's an interesting Super Bowl. Well, I guess we will look at stats here. I don't know why I froze there for like a second, but Russell Wilson, incredible year. 5,121 yards, 45 touchdowns, 9 picks. How the hell did we suck? Javonte Williams, 1,000 yards and 11 touchdowns. Russell Wilson, 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Latavius Murray, 200 yards and 9 touchdowns. Jerry Jeudy had 1,300 yards and 10 touchdowns. Cortland Sutton with 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns. Tim Patrick with 1,100 yards and 12 touchdowns. Greg Dulcich with 987 yards, 11 touchdowns. Javonte Williams with 205 yards and 1 touchdown. That's a fucking great year from everybody, dude. I mean, even though we didn't let up that many sacks, 134 total tackles for Josie Jewell, 19 tackles for loss for DJ Jones. Randy Gregory had 15 tackles for loss. Baron Browning 14. Randy Gregory with 10 sacks, good for him. Baron Browning with 8.5 sacks. Raymond Jones with 4. DJ Jones with 3.5. Mike Purcell with 1.5. Sean Williams with 1. Josie Jewell with 1. Interceptions, Patrick Surtain had 4 picks. Josie Jewell, Quan Williams, Alex Singleton, and Darius Phillips had 1. Brad McManus with 11 for 14 and field goals. Not a bad season from anybody. It's just kind of surprised we didn't make the playoffs, honestly. View the yearly rewards. Russell Wilson got NFL MVP. I'm sorry. That is too fucking funny. Russell Wilson was fourth on Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, nobody. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Greg Dulcich was at number 2. Defensive Rookie of the Year, nobody. Offensive or best quarterback was obviously Russell Wilson. Best running back, nobody. Best wide receiver, Jerry Jeudy was at number 5. Tim Patrick at number 7. Best O-line, Dalton Risner at number 3. And Trey Smith at number 1. Good for him. Quinn Miners at number 4. Best D-line, nobody. Best linebacker, Randy Gregory at number 5. Baron Browning at number 8. Best defensive back, Patrick Surtain at number 4. Best kicker, Brandon McManus at number 10. As I said, not a terrible year from any of our guys. Though the MVP and Best Quarterback award did not give enough to have Russell Wilson get a point in that. But, well, I guess we will see who wins the Super Bowl. Between the Super Bowl 57, between the Ravens and the Buccaneers. And the Ravens destroyed the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl. Tom Brady doesn't finish his final season with the ring. 3-time AFC champs to the Ravens, 3-time NFC champs to the Buccaneers, 3-time Super Bowl champs to the Ravens, and Super Bowl MVP was Lamar Jackson. Huh. That's something else, man. That is something else. So I'll let the CPU handle that. And we will move on to re-sign players. I might try and re-sign Jonas Griffith again. But I'm just going to let him walk. That's okay. We don't really need him. We're going to try and look for something in free agency. We got 57.1 available cap. Mock draft number 3. Where are we picking? We have the 15th pick. They're still projecting us with Paris Johnson. We'll see what I want to do, honestly. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Let's look at the players ready to negotiate. Everyone there is being let go. Kareem Jackson's being let go. Alex Singleton's being let go. Darius Phillips, Cameron Fleming, Jonas Griffiths. We'll try and bring him back. Maybe I'll up the contract, drop it down to 2 years again. And he'll be back. That's fine. Alright, anybody else? Nah, that's fine. We were going to move on to free agency part 1. Well, do we have anyone retire first? Actually, we should look at that. It'd be nice if Russell Wilson retired. That's not us. AFC West. We got Latavius Murray and Tom Compton both retire. All right. Well, suppose we will advance the week to free agency week 1. And we'll take a look down our roster here and see what we need. Russell Wilson. He is still a 76 overall. He got Superstar X Factor from winning MVP, so guess I can't complain. Best wide receiver, Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick are our best wide. I don't know why I said best wide receiver, but there you go, our best wide receivers, I guess. Tight end, Greg Dulcich, Albert O. Left tackle, we don't really need. Left guard is good, center is good, right guard is good. We need right tackle. We need a left end. Right end is good. Defensive tackle is decent for now. Left outside linebacker is good for now. Middle linebacker is probably good for now. Right outside linebacker is good for now. Corner is good for right now. Free safety is also good for now. My computer's yelling at me. I don't know what that even means. No, I don't know what the hell you guys. I don't know what the hell that was. Kicker, and we need a punter. So we need a strong safety and a right tackle. So we got to sign at least one of them. Tell you that for sure. Quarterback Tom Brady is here. Don't need Tom Brady. Halfback Jamal Williams and Devin Singletary. Rashad Penny are here. Fullback Andy Janovich, Kerry Blasingame. We do need a fullback. You'll sign Kerry Blasingame for a year, maybe 2 years. That should be enough for him to sign, yeah. Wide receiver Michael Thomas, Juju Smith-Schuster, McCole Hardman. We don't really need wide receiver right now. Evan Ingram and Mike Gesicki are here at tight end. Not really looking for a tight end right now because I don't want to, obviously with the Lions, I could sign people because I didn't have to worry about our long-term money because we didn't have a whole lot of people getting paid that much money. Now I do because Russell Wilson's contract, not this year, but next year, is going to be off the fucking charts. So I need to be very careful with how I spend. Terrence Steele is here. Maybe he might be the right tackle I go for. Chris Wormley, Charles Omenihu for left end. Maybe I'll sign one of them. How many people want to play for us, though? I'll sign Chris Wormley for a year. It's only for a year, so we can be okay with giving him that money. We'll sign him for a year. Tier Tart is here. Right end, Marcus Davenport. Who also doesn't want to be here? Any other decent? No one else wants to be here, really. Left outside linebacker, Shane Eximides is here. Don't really need that. Middle linebacker, Leighton Vander Esch, Jermaine Pratt. Don't think I'm going to really sign anybody. Right outside linebacker. Corner, James Bradbury, William Jackson III, Patrick Peterson, Kyle Fuller. Nothing great. Free safety, Nasir Adderley. Strong safety, I was hoping CJ Gardner-Johnson had some kind of interest. Taylor Rapp is here as well, but he also doesn't have interest. Mike Edwards is here. I think I'm going to try and go for Nasir Adderley here. He'll be someone a lot easier to sign. And we have the lead on him. And punter. Sign Blake Gillikin for 3 years. Oh, look at that. He really likes that contract. So Blake Gillikin, Nasir Adderley, Chris Wormley, Kerry Blasingame. And we might just go ahead and draft Paris Johnson, honestly. So let's see if we can't get these guys. We got Blake Gillikin, we got Nasir Adderley, we got Kerry Blasingame. Chris Wormley is the only guy we need. And he is a Bronco. So that works out for us right now. Right tackle is going to be the thing I'm trying to look for in this draft. I think I'm going to go with Paris Johnson, who they want me to go with. And that's probably all we're really going to have because we don't really have anything else to go with. The left end, Chris Wormley's now here. Middle linebacker's good. Nasir Adderley's going to get moved to strong safety. I probably could have moved Stearns to strong safety now that I thought about that, but that's okay. Nasir Adderley is better, 77 overall. Trade Target Young for some reason, even though he's my starter. Makes a lot of sense. But we are okay, so we are going to keep advancing here towards the draft. We gotta be careful with the money once again because, man, we got fucking Russell Wilson, who needs to get paid, or who is getting paid, and that really did. I mean, there's a lot more money being taken off this year as well, but there's a lot of money taken off in the next couple of years, so we gotta be careful for that. There's still Christian Gonzalez, who they're mocking us now. Paris Johnson went up to 7. Well, that's not very nice. It's Peter Skoronsky, Paris Johnson. Who's the best? DeJuan Jones is still there. Broderick Jones. Can't remember who the better one. I know Paris Johnson was the better one out of all of them. But if he's not going to be there, then we got to try something else. I guess we'll find out. We'll move forward here, free agency recap, and see where everyone goes. We have a 5th-year option. Yes, we do. 5th-year option for Jerry Jeudy. Yes, I'd like to exercise this 5th-year option. And we will advance the week to free agency recap. See where everybody went, and we'll get ready for drafting our own here. So now, kind of slowly as the years move on, we're going to focus on letting go of the older guys and trying to get in some new guys. So, free agency recap. We got Tom Brady going to the Raiders. Geno Smith to the Saints. Jamal Williams didn't get signed. Devin Singletary went to the Panthers. Rashad Penny went to the Lions. Michael Thomas went to the Eagles. Juju Smith-Schuster went to the Patriots. Mecole Hardman went to the Eagles. Evan Ingram's a Cardinal. Mike Gesicki's a Giant. Cameron Fleming's a Jet. Eric Flowers is a Cardinal. Matt Paradis is a Panther. Nate Davis is a Lion. Terrence Steele is a Cowboy. Jawan Taylor is a Bear. Chris Wormley's a Bronco. Tier Tart's a Patriot. Marcus Davenport's a Lion. Sion Takitaki's a Bear. Leighton Vander Esch is a Cardinal. Kaiser White is a Raven. James Bradbury IV is an Eagle. William Jackson III is a Commander once again. Patrick Peterson's a 49er. Kyle Fuller's a Patriot. Marcus Epps is a Commander. C.J. Gardner-Johnson is a Falcon. Taylor Rapp is a Steeler. And yeah. Kicker Harrison Buckers is once again a Chief. Tommy Townsend's a Titan. Blake Gillikin's a Bronco. And that's free agency recap. We will probably workouts with the CPU handle that. We'll advance the week to the NFL draft. Alright, so we will start the NFL draft here. We're gonna just move to our pick here. I'll pause it. And let's see who is available. At offensive tackle. Left tackle, Broderick Jones, Antoine Harrison, Cody Mauch. And right tackle, Paris Johnson Jr. is still available, so that's who we're going to go with here. Paris Johnson Jr., 85 strength, normal depth trait for some reason, 83 acceleration. He's a damn good player. I don't know why the hell they gave him normal depth trait, but our next pick, well, we ain't till the 3rd round. Take a look. Travius Hodges Tomlinson is here. Hendon Hooker's here. I don't really want a quarterback. I think he's actually a decent overall quarterback. Hendon Hooker and Tanner McKee are both like 70s, but I don't really want them. Fullback, I want their wide receiver. Nathaniel Dell is like a 70-something. I don't really know anyone else that's in their 70s. Oh, damn, someone is straight Fs. EJ Williams, man, you suck. Noah Gendorf, probably the best tight end available. Left tackle, nothing's good there. Steve Avila's here. I don't think he's any good though, not like the old one. Ricky Stromberg's here. Nothing too crazy good at any position. Jacqueline Roy is here. Will McDonald IV is here, but this time I don't actually need him. Middle linebacker Jack Campbell is here. Pretty sure he's decent. Cortarius Hodges Tomlinson is like a 70. J.L. Skinner, Brandon Joseph. I'm gonna go. I think Jack Campbell is the decent overall, but we'll find out. I don't want to view my draft board. That was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to skip ahead to my next pick in the draft. Let's see who's available here. Sean Tucker. I think I'm just gonna start drafting for depth. Actually, got depth at left tackle. We need a backup quarterback. We'll take JT Daniels. He's got a hidden dev trade, actually. It's kind of crazy. Next position, we'll go backup center. Ricky Stromberg coming to be a backup center. He's also got a hidden dev trait. And this might be our last pick of the draft. Yep. And we will go ahead. We'll go defensive this time. We'll go defensive tack. We don't really need defense. We'll take a backup tight end. We'll take Baylor Cup. And we'll send to the end of this draft. And we'll look at the draft recap. '22 retirement, someone else retired. DJ Hayden. Don't really care. Draft recap. Paris Johnson, 77 overall right tackle. Jack Campbell's a 71 overall middle linebacker. And everyone else sucks. Doesn't really matter, they're just backups. Will Anderson ended up going to the Seahawks, Bryce Young to the Vikings, Jalen Carter went to the Texans, CJ Stroud went to the Giants, Miles Murphy to the Eagles, Will Levis Titans, Tyree Wilson is a Jaguar, Christian Gonzalez is a Lion, Brian Brzee is a Charger, Paris Johnson's a Bronco, Quentin Johnston's a Seahawk, Peter Skoronski's a Steeler, Joey Porter's a Jet, Bijan Robinson's a Cowboy, Keely Ringo went to the Eagles. Good for all those other teams, but we'll advance to week one. We got a pretty we got a too terrible team this time around. A lot better than I thought we'd be on all levels. 81 offense, 84 defense, 82 overall team. We'll take a look at the team. We'll sign the backups we need to sign. Quarterback Russell Wilson, JT Daniels. Halfback Javonte Williams, Chase Edmonds, Tyler Batty. Fullback Kerry Blasingame. Wide receiver we got Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick, KJ Hamler, Marquez Stevenson. Montreal, Washington. Tight end Greg Dulcich, Albert O, and Baylor Cup. Left tackle Garrett Bowles, back at left tackle. Left guard Dalton Risner, back at left guard. Lloyd Cushenberry and Ricky Stromberg at center. Right guard Quinn Miners and Luke Wattenberg. Right tackle Paris Johnson Jr. and Quinn Bailey. Left end Chris Wormley, Owuzarike, Austin Larkin. Right end Draymond Jones, Matt Henningsen. Defensive tackle we got DJ Jones and Mike Purcell. Left outside linebacker we got Randy Gregory, Jonathan Cooper, and Aaron Patrick. Middle linebacker Josie Jewell, Jonas Griffiths, Jack Campbell, Jeremiah Gemmel, and Justin Chernod. Right outside linebacker, we got Baron Browning and Nick Benito. Corner, Patrick Surtain II, Ronald Darby, Kwan Williams, Damari Mathis, Sang Basie. Free safety, Justin Simmons and Caden Stern. Strong safety, Nasir Adderley and Delarian Turner-Riel. Kicker, Brandon McManus, punter, Blake Gilligan. So I'm going to sign the backups I need to sign. The only one I'm going to show you guys on here is the defensive tackle, because I'm going to sign like a 70 overall defensive tackle. Anyone good that's available? It's not too awful. We'll sign Henry Anderson for a year. I'm going to sign some backups. I will see you guys at the preseason bye week. Alright, well, we got to cut 7 players here. So, obviously quarterback is good. Halfback is good. Fullback is good. Wide receiver Brandon Johnson, practice squad. Jalen Virgil, practice squad. Isaiah Coulter is going to get cut. Montreal, Washington, Freddie Swain. Freddie Swain, he's going to get cut. Everybody else will stay. Tight end is good. Left tackle is good. Left guard is good. Center is good. Right guard is good. Right tackle is good. Left end, Austin Larkin is just going to get cut. Right end is good. Defensive tackle, good there. Left outside linebacker, Aaron Patrick, he's going to get cut. Middle linebacker, Justin Chernod, he's going to get cut. And we are good to go for week 1 against the Miami Dolphins. Set season goal. Probably to make the playoffs this time. We had a 9-8 season last year. We're a better team than we were last year. I don't see why we can't make the playoffs. Players ready to negotiate. I suppose we'll look at this because we need to set up our scouts. I think one of my scouts is most likely going to end up being quarterback. Josie Jewell, I think I personally want back. Ronald Darby's going to be let go. Chris Wormley's going to be let go. Lloyd Cushenberry I want back. KJ Hamler, I think I might just let him go. Chase Edmonds let go. Kwan Williams let go. Everybody else let go. I think I might only resign Lloyd Cushenberry and maybe Josie Jewell. Maybe. I do want Lloyd Cushenberry back first, though. So I think our 3-star scout is going to end up being quarterback. Earl Board and Timon Andrews to be the best quarterbacks here. Wide receiver, right end, quarterback is the strength of this class. So quarterback will be our 3-star. West, wide receiver, right guard, defensive tackle. I'm going to put defensive tackle at West. Central, and put a 2-star quarterback. Northeast, right end, a wide receiver, left outside linebacker. Put a wide receiver scout there. Southeast, wide receiver, corner, quarterback. I'll put a quarterback. 1-star quarterback scout there. Even if he doesn't start next year and Russell Wilson does, it's just not going to be, he's not going to be much of a use to me. So Wesley Hale coming to be our quarterback scout. We needed a 1-star wide receiver scout. We needed a 2-star quarterback scout. We need a 1-star defensive tackle and a 1-star quarterback scout. 1-star defensive tackle. And I just need a 1-star quarterback scout. That's another 2-star quarterback scout. A 1-star quarterback scout. So obviously, 3-star is going to be national. Defensive tackle was going to be West, I believe. I don't know. We can look. Yeah, West was defensive tackle. Central is 2-star quarterback. Northeast is the wide receiver, and Southeast is the 1-star. So Central was the 2-star quarterback. Northeast was the 1-star, and Southeast was the wide receiver, I believe. No, I'm sorry. Northeast is the quarterback. I'm stupid. Or Southeast is the quarterback, I mean. Right? Am I just dumb? Am I just not figuring this out? Yeah, sorry. Northeast was the wide receiver. Southeast was the quarterback. I'm just stupid, I guess. I guess I read things wrong. And that'll be good for us there. I'm going to sim to the middle of the season. I will see you guys there. So, we are at week 8 here at the midseason. We are 4-3. Mock draft number 2. I'm probably going to have to trade up in order to get a quarterback. I got Dalton Ross, wide receiver from Clemson, who I don't really want. Unless I decide to take one in free agency, which I don't really want to do. Players ready to negotiate. I think I might let Josie Jewell walk, honestly. I don't know if he's 28. If he takes this, he can stay. I was going to say, if he takes that, he can stay. If he doesn't, I'm not going to adjust it, and I'm going to let him go. Lloyd Cushenberry, I want back. You'll probably accept this. Yeah, Lloyd Cushenberry's back. And that'll be it for free agency. I'm not going to bring back KJ Hamler. We got other wide receivers right now. And we can draft one if you really need one. Later on, we can sign one. There's always some decent ones in free agency. Scouting national focus. Choose our national focus. Obviously, that'll be quarterbacks. So we'll just leave it how it is. And, well, I got nothing else to do at week 8, so I'm going to sim to week 10, week 11, and we'll go to the people in the draft. All right. I decided to start simming to week 11 instead of week 10 now, because then my actual national focus scouting will go into effect after week 11. and then or after week 10, and then I'll know at least somewhat at least more of these players. So we'll go through here before we choose our focus scouting. Quarterback, Earl Bird, round 2 to 3 guy. Timon Andrews, decent. Chip Ash, he's a round 1 guy. Timon Andrews, we don't really know much about. B across the board. Great to elite strength. B awareness, A break sack, A stamina. B deep accuracy, B medium accuracy, B short accuracy, B under pressure. He's not terrible. Earl Bird, not that great. Round 2 to 3 guy, probably low 70. A deep accuracy, C medium accuracy, B short, and B under pressure. Great to elite strength as well. A awareness though, A break sack, A stamina, A deep accuracy, B injury. C medium accuracy, B short accuracy, B under pressure. He is a strong arm. They're all strong arms. Chip Ash is a field general. Rod Wolf is around a day 3 guy. Any other decent quarterbacks in this class? Doesn't look like it. Chip Ash. He has B deep accuracy, A medium, and A short, and B under pressure. He's a field general guy. A awareness, B break sack, B injury, B play action, B deep accuracy, A medium and short accuracy, C throw on the run, B under pressure, A trucking. I like Chip Ash. He looks pretty damn good. Besides that, scroll down other people. Bernie Taylor looks pretty decent. Tremaine Royster looks pretty good. A is across the board. A ball carrier vision, A break tackle, A carrying, power back, great to elite jumping. He looks pretty good. Fullback, don't care. Wide receiver, Sean Bankston. Meh. Rashard Justice. Meh. Forrest Jones. Harvey Barrington. Devin Burrows. Alex Westerman. Dalton Ross. There's not crazy about it. Really good wide receivers. Tight end, Ed Weaver. Cordero Tatum. Robbie Underwood. Nothing crazy in the tight end department, as it usually is. Luke Lockhart at left tackle. Nothing crazy there. Left guard, JJ Goings. That's a fucking name. Gavin Pace. Zay Hardwick. Maybe Jesse Wimbley is the best late round guy. Dennis Miller had 2 A's, but whatever. Dom McMillan, Josh Lewis look pretty decent. Same with Roman Bennett, sorry. Right guard, Lance Crowder, Raheem McCord. Donovan Ross looks pretty decent. Stephen Hamilton looks alright. Tyler Booker looks alright. Right tackle, Matthew Hall looks pretty decent. Other than that, nothing crazy at the right tackle department. Left end, Melvin Waters looks meh. Jason Kidd, Marcus Hicks. Nothing crazy. Conrad Strickland I might add here. Right end, Tom Hall, Gordon Van Boren. They both don't look that great. Harry Lacy, Cole Brock. Then again, you actually have to kind of do a deeper dive into them to actually know, like defensive ends and stuff. Davon Howard, don't care. Defensive tackle, Tyrone Neal, Michael Mitchell, Nick Bost, Coco Richards, Devontae Rhodes. I think I'll try and figure out about. Kyrie Myers, meh, nothing else crazy here. Left outside linebacker, Chris Waddle, Daniel Toon, Dwayne Wilkerson. Yeah, I'll figure out a little more about him. Maybe George Tomlinson. Middle linebacker, Timmy Carvey, Dakota Kelly. Nothing too great in middle linebacker department. Right outside linebacker, Roman Daniels, Jalen Andrews, Joshua Stevenson's not that good. Corner, Devin Robertson, Dylan Underwood. Absolutely nothing crazy. Artie Morris, Zach Terrell. Nothing really impressive at really anything in this class. Free safety Deion Holiday, Parker Lucas. Strong safety Justin Davison, Cam Strong, Lewis Generals, Gabriel Church. Dude, I'm not impressed with any of this class at all. Kicker, Mitch Watson is A kick accuracy, C awareness. Decent to solid kick power. Alright, not too bad. Brett Perkins, meh. Seth Carl, don't care. Nothing crazy. A awareness, B kick accuracy for Matthias Amaya. Marginal, decent kick power, so not a terrible kicker there either. Punter, B awareness, A kick accuracy for Kevin Hutcher. Poor to marginal kick power. A awareness and kick accuracy for James Sheldon. Marginal, decent kick power. All right. Nothing else really that great besides that. So honestly, not a crazy lot in this draft that I really like. I think we'll look at more. So I do got to finish Timon Andrews, figure out what he is. What else do I need? I'll probably go offensive line, try to figure out more of these offensive linemen. Maybe I'll figure out Conrad Strickland. Maybe I'll do Devontae Rhodes. So I don't know. I guess we will do focus scouting here, and obviously we're going to choose. I'm going to choose Timon Andrews. Besides that, maybe I'll do Tremaine Roy. Nah, I won't. I'll do Josh Lewis, and then I'm gonna do Devontae Rhodes. Actually, I'm gonna wait on Timon Andrews. I'm going to do Conrad Strickland, and we'll figure out more about those guys. So the quarterbacks aren't as great. I'm gonna simulate to the playoffs. Hopefully, we're in them with a 7-3 record. I'll see you guys there. We finished with a better record than we did last year. Finished 10-7, and we still missed the playoffs. This AFC is too fucking strong, dude. How? 7-3 at the midseason. We only won 3 games past week 11. That's kind of sad. And we were second in the division. I don't think the Raiders and Chargers were even that good. And now the Raiders are 11-6 and the Chargers are 10-7, and we're 10-7. The Chiefs are 12-5. Fucking bullshit, man. Oh, I didn't do my upgrade players, but I guess you guys can join me for them. Jerry Jeudy is now a 90 overall. Yeah, Ricky Stromberg. I'll let the. Oh, I actually did CPU for everybody. Stupid. Whatever. So look at a just lineup. See what everything's at here. Let's see what everyone's at. Russell Wilson's a superstar X Factor. Jerry Jeudy's a superstar now. That's good to see. Everyone else is star behind Paris Johnson for some fucking reason. Defense. A lot of people are starting. My middle linebackers aren't stars at all, though. It kind of hurts. Chris Wormley's a star. Everyone else is a star. Patrick Surtain's a superstar. Alright, I didn't mean to let the CPU handle everybody, but I guess that's alright. Well, I guess I'll sim to the Super Bowl for a playoffs that were fucking 10-7, and we even had worse team ranks, too, which is funny. I think it's time to switch up offense and defense, but I'm going to sim to the Super Bowl, and I'll see you guys there. A fucking Vikings-Bengals Super Bowl. No fucking way. That's some fucking bullshit, man. No way I'm seeing a Vikings-Bengals Super Bowl. Russell Wilson, worst year, 4,900 yards, 31 touchdowns, 18 picks. Javonte Williams, 974 yards and 15 touchdowns. Jerry Jeudy had 1,400 yards and 8 touchdowns this time. Cortland Sutton had 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns. Tim Patrick had 989 yards and 6 touchdowns. Greg Dulcich had 989 yards as well and 8 touchdowns. Chase Edmonds with 250 yards and touchdowns. No wonder why he didn't get 1,000 yards. I put Chase Edmonds as a third down back. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Garrett Bull sucked. Josie Jewell had 136 total tackles. Draymond Jones and Chris Wormley had 20 tackles for loss. Randy Gregory had 15. Randy Gregory with 19 sacks. Wow, Draymond Jones with 12.5. Chris Wormley and Baron Browning with 5. DJ Jones with 4.5. What a damn good season. Holy shit. Nasir Adderley had 4 picks. Ronald Darby with 2. Baron Browning, Josie Jewell, Patrick Surtain, and Caden Stearns with 1. Brandon McManus with 18 for 20 in field goals. Honestly, it's not a terrible year from our team. Statistically wise. Tom Brady won NFL MVP. Fucking bullshit. No way. No way I'm seeing a Raiders quarterback winning MVP. Come on, man. Russell Wilson didn't even make a fucking crack the top 10. Offensive player of the year. Not even Jerry Jeudy. Come on. Defensive Player of the Year, Randy Gregory at 3. Hold on. Draymond Jones, I think, was at 10. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Will Levis. Yeah, nobody. Defensive Rookie of the Year, nobody. Best quarterback. He didn't even crack top 10 on best quarterback. That's some bullshit. Best running back, nobody. Best wide receiver, Jerry Jeudy at 6. Oh, bullshit. Best O-line, we had nobody. Best D-line, Draymond Jones at 4. Best linebacker, Randy Gregory, got best linebacker. Nobody else. Best defensive. Did Draymond Jones make? Yeah, he did. Best defensive back, nobody. Best kicker, Brandon McManus at number 5. I mean, not an awful year, I guess. Oh, we'll see who wins the Super Bowl here between the Vikings and the Bengals. And it is the Bengals beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl 58. 4-time AFC champs are the Bengals, 5-time NFC champs are the Vikings. Cincinnati Bengals are 1-time Super Bowl champs. Super Bowl MVP was Joe Burrow. We'll upgrade players, which is all practice squad guys, so I don't care. Besides that, we'll advance the week to re-sign players. So what is Russell Wilson's regression at now? That's something we gotta look at. Mock draft number 3. We once again got a pick in the middle of the pack here. Conrad Strickland is who they're projecting. I'm gonna have to trade up. Chip Ash goes in number 2. Oh man, I'm gonna have to trade up all the way to number 2. Earl Bird at 8. The other quarterback doesn't even go off the board till 20. So if he's decent, I might have to just go after him. Players ready to negotiate. Yeah, I think we're letting everyone go. Ronald Darby, Chris Wormley, KJ Hamler. I don't want to bring anyone back here. Did we lose somebody in retirement? Damn it. Come on, Russell Wilson, fucking retire. You're old as fuck. No one wants you anymore. God damn it. So this is where his big contract's gonna start really kicking us in the ass here. Hopefully manage the roster. I didn't need to adjust lineup. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to look at NFL roster. So Russell Wilson is now a 75 overall. JT Daniels, EJ Perry behind him. Halfback, we got Javonte Williams and Tyler Batty. So we're good at halfback. I don't even know why I read him off. Fullback is good. Wide receiver, we're just fine at wide receiver for now. Tight end is fine. Left tackle is good. Left guard is good. Center is good. Right guard is good. Right tackle is good. Left end, we need a left end. Yeah, right end, Draymond Jones. Defensive tackle is good. Left outside linebacker is good. Randy Gregory is now a superstar, actually. Middle linebacker is good. Right outside linebacker is good. Corner, I need a corner. I mean, I can't. Not Thomas Graham ain't going to be our starter. Damari Mathis, I'm fine at putting in a slot, but I mean, we can't have him be our starter. Let's take a look down the free agency list. Quarterback, Lamar Jackson is here. Justin Herbert's here. Jalen Hurts is here. Tua's here. I mean, Lamar's got interest, man. I got the money to pay the man. Yeah. That might not happen. I mean, I don't. He's 28 too. I mean, Jalen Hurts. I'd have to offer him even more money. Well, not necessarily, I guess. Where would he even be? We're the only team that hasn't. Does Tua have no? Tua has no interest. Tua will be cheaper. Maybe I say fuck the quarterback and Go Tua. Tua, how would you like to be a Bronco, my friend? I mean, he's cheaper. We don't gotta worry about it as much. Jamal Williams, no. Fullback, good there. Wide receiver, good. So instead of having to draft, maybe you guys might be happy. Maybe you guys might be better off with me drafting one. I don't know, man. Man, I kind of want Tua, though. This is their problem with letting them go. Man, I fucking hate everything. I kind of want to go Tua, but then again, I kind of want to draft somebody. But I'm not in position to draft somebody, so I don't think, you know what? I'm going to sign Tua. I'm not in position to draft a quarterback, a good quarterback, so I'm better off just signing somebody. All right, left end. Sure, right end. I don't think I'm going to have enough money. I don't have enough money to sign Nick Bosa as well. Defensive tackle Ed Oliver's here. And Javon Kinlaw's here. It's a 1-year deal, I guess? I didn't know that. I'd rather have a 2-year deal for him. He might even have more interest because of that. He does. I'll sign him to a 2-year deal. Right end. Because left end I might be able to do in the draft then. Left outside linebacker. Sean Gary's here, but he's got interest, but I'm not going to be able to sign him with the money I got. Miles Jack is here. Doesn't have any interest, though. Kenneth Murray, his superstar, and he's got interest. I don't want to go too crazy, man. I don't want to. Trayvon Diggs, I'd barely be able to make ends meet if I tried to sign him. But we're the only one that has interest. What if I dropped Tua's contract just a wee bit to this? You still got interest. I still got 1.92 million in cap. Let's see what happens. They are all Broncos. Tua, Javon Kinlaw, and Trayvon Diggs are all Broncos. Yeah, we're not gonna have any money to the next couple of seasons, but we got Tua, man, and I can't complain. So, Tua's only a star though, which kind of sucks. But Russell Wilson is still a superstar X factor. I can't trade him. I can't get rid of him. He costs too much money. There's nothing I can do about him. He's just gonna sit as a backup. I'm just gonna lose way too much money if I try to get rid of him. So now, what do I focus on in the draft? That is now becoming the real question here. What is next? Damn it. Chip Ash is a top 5 guy. Now he must have got that one quarterback award to up this thing. I should have fucking looked at it. I mean, I'm not going to be in position to draft him anyway, so it's alright. I might try to figure out what Timon Andrews is, though, just to know. Did I do that running back? Like, I didn't know I didn't. Wide receiver, I'm not going to be in position to draft a wide receiver. Can I get a left end at all? Alvin Waters, Jason Kidd, Marcus Leak. I don't know who would be better out of all of them because I'm not going to be able to figure that out. But I might draft who's available. About right end. Tom Hall, Gordon Van Buren, Harry Lacy, Cole Brock, Devon Howard. I'm not going to be able to really figure out who these guys are, though. Devontae Rhodes doesn't look that good anymore. Fuck, dude, this has become a lot worse than I expected this decision to be now. I should have just went with the quarterback. I should have traded up, went with the quarterback. Would have been A-okay, but I decided to get fucking greedy and sign Tua. This isn't going to work out in the long term. Well, it might, but... dude, I don't... Fuck. I should have drafted a quarterback. I should have fucking said fuck it and went to draft the quarterback. Who are they projecting me to get now? I don't want Conrad Strickland, unless he's actually good. I'll take Conrad Strickland, but I don't think he's actually that good, so I guess we'll advance the week again, because there's nothing we can do anymore with only 2.94 million cap space. We're paying 2 fucking franchise quarterbacks. We're not going to have any money next year. This is a bad idea. I'm not even going to be able to probably re-sign Jerry Jeudy. Son of a bitch. I shouldn't have fucking done it. Stupid decisions. I got greedy. I signed Tua. Fuck. Ah, man, I shouldn't have done it. I'm paying 2 fucking quarter. Well, I'm not paying 2 as much as I'm paying fucking Russell Wilson, but still, bro, fuck. I fucked up. I mean, I gotta be honest with you guys. I fucked up. Lamar Jackson went to the Seahawks. Justin Herbert's a Giant. Jalen Hurts the Commander. Tua's a Bronco. Tom Brady's a Saint. Jamal Williams is an Eagle. Antonio Gibson's a Raven. Clyde Edwards-Helaire's an Eagle. A.J. Dillon's a Lion. Marquise Brown's a Titan. Donovan Peoples-Jones is a Colt. Corey Davis is a Cardinal. Tyler Higbee's a Colt. Tyron Smith is a Chief. Jedrick Wills is a Commander. Nateem Mutai is a Buccaneer. Andre James is a Cardinal. John Runyon's a Titan. Tristan Wirfs is a Bear. Rob Havenstein's a Raider. Jadeveon Clowney's a Titan. Grover Stewart's a Falcon. Ed Oliver's a Raven. Fletcher Cox is a Saint. Nick Bosa is a Bear. Rashawn Gary's a Commander. Miles Jack is a Jet. Devin White's a Falcon. Bobby Wagner's a Saint. Kenneth Murray Jr. is a Raider. Eric Kendricks is a Viking again. Ochene Nwosu's a Jet. Trayvon Diggs is a Bronco. Darius Slade Jr. is a Colt. Man, this fucking sucks. Chidobe Awuzie is a Seahawk. Marcus Peters is a Patriot. James Bradbury IV is a Lion. Jonathan Jones is a Lion. Isaiah Rodgers Sr. is a Cardinal. Bryce Hall is a Falcon. John Johnson III is a Panther. Darnell Savage is a Charger. Kyle Duggar is a Jaguar. Cameron Curl's a Saint. Isaiah Simmons is a Colt. Grant Delpit's a Colt. Listen, man, if our window to win a Super Bowl is any time, it is next season. It's going to be our only actual probably chance to win a Super Bowl. Private workouts. Well, we got to go with... I got to finish Conrad Strickland at least. But who do I go with here? I'll go with Jason Kidd, Marcus Leak. Out of all these guys, maybe David Howard. Oh, I can't go anyone else. That's all right. That's who we're going with. Fuck. I'm gonna be in the negatives after this season. Probably not gonna have any money next season. Guys, we made a mistake, but it's a mistake that can hopefully end up in a... Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, I should have just... Oh, that's okay. I can view it here. It's whatever. What is Conrad Strickland? He's a round 1 to 2 guy. Okay. Fine with that. These guys went to 95 and 90 overalls. Take a look at them. Speed rusher. Decent physicals, A awareness, A finesse move. I think I'm just going to go with Conrad Strickland because he's the only thing I'm going to know. So that's who we're going to go with. Devon Howard's gone anyway. What other defensive end is here? Marcus Hicks, who looks okay. Honestly, I'd probably rather just stick with Conrad Strickland anyway. Hidden dev trait, 91 strength, 82 acceleration, 71 speed. Not a terrible pick. Okay, well, my favorites are left. Bernie Taylor, Tremaine Roysters here. Jesse Wimley. Alright. Devontae Rhodes is still here. Peter Foreman's still here. He must not be that good if he's still here. Take a look at him. B hit power, B zone coverage. Decent physicals. A awareness, B block shed, B hit power. Doesn't look that bad. I don't need a strong safety, so I'm not actually going to draft him, but... Donovan Ross is here. Oh, Donovan Ross. He's a round 2 to 3 guy. Gonna be gone by our next pick anyway. Hidden dev trait. That's good to see. We'll skip to our next pick here. I'm gonna assume that center is still here. The good center I wanted isn't still here, but the center is, so we'll take him. Moen Bennett, another hidden dev trait guy. I'm gonna have overabundance of offensive linemen. I don't need to draft any more offensive linemen. I think we're good. I'm gonna have to move guys around in different positions here. Tremaine Royster is who I'm gonna take here. Decent physicals. And we will take depth pickups from here on out. No more offensive linemen. I think we're good there. We got a left end now. Defensive tackle. We'll take Matt Blackwell here, I guess. Oh, hidden dev trait. All right. Our next pick isn't until the 7th round, so we'll move all the way over there. We got 2 7th rounders. Anything else that desperately needed? Oh, really? I guess we'll take Tyler Jackson here. Because why not? We'll just take whatever we want here from here on out. We'll take DJ Alexander with this next pick. And that'll be our draft. And we'll take a look at our draft class here. We probably didn't get the best defensive end, but it's a defensive end that I knew. So I'm okay with it. He's a 74 overall. Not bad. Donovan Ross is 71. Roman Bennett is 73. Tremaine Royster is a 76. Matt Blackwell 61. Tyler Jackson 66. DJ Alexander is a 63. Not terrible. Take a look at this draft. Zach Turrell is a 77. Ash is a 76. Not terrible, I guess. This wasn't a very good draft, as I said. I'm not too mad about it. Zach Turrell, corner, Oklahoma, best player in this draft. He actually went round 2. She's crazy. Tremaine Royster is the second best. He went to us around 4. Chip Ash was a 76. Daniel Toon, a 76. Devon Howard ended up being a 76, but that's okay. We weren't in position to draft him anyway. About the other quarterbacks, are they? Chip Ash went number 2 here. Timon Andrews was actually a 71 overall, and Earl Board was a 71 overall as well. So it was Ash or bust, honestly. So maybe signing Tua was a better option. I think I'm okay with my draft, so I got no complaints over this draft. My only problem is it did end up putting me in the negatives, and I got no way of getting rid of Russell Wilson. So quarterbacks, Tua Tagovailoa, Russell Wilson. I mean, he'll save me a little bit of money, but he's got a lot more penalty than he does anything else. Guess we can keep him as a captain. I don't really care. Stats and contracts. Awards. You got MVP in 2022. Yeah, I mean, fuck. This would be our only year probably to release him, because everything else we're not going to have really much of a chance. So, this is unfortunate, and we're going to have to change our offensive defense. But let's go through our roster as it stands right now. I'm going to have to move some offensive line positions as well. Tua, Russell Wilson, JT Daniels, DJ Perry, quarterback, halfback, Javonte Williams, Tremaine Royster, Tyler Batty, Travis Dye, fullback, Kerry Blasingame, wide receiver, Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick, Marquez Stevenson, Montreal Washington, and Jalen Virgil. Fuck. Tight end, great. We'll have to sign a backup tight end. Left tackle, Garrett Bowles. Left guard, Dalton Risner. Ricky Stromberg, I'm going to move to guard. I can move him to right tackle, I guess. I don't know. They're just being backups. He's 71 overall left tackle. That's where he can stay. Donovan Ross. Luke Wattenberg, I'm going to move to left guard. How is that? How is that shaking my microphone? No idea. Alright, I'm not sure if you can hear my microphone shaking, but I'm like moving my feet around. I don't know how, but it's shaking my microphone. Anyway, left end Conrad Strickland, Uzarike. Right end Draymond Jones, Matt Henningsen. Defensive tackle DJ Jones, Javon Kinlaw. Davion Nixon, Matt Blackwell. Left outside linebacker Randy Gregory, Jonathan Cooper. Middle linebacker Josie Jewell, Jonas Griffith. Jack Campbell, Jeremiah Gamble, DJ Alexander. Right outside linebacker Baron Browning and Nick Benito. Corner Patrick Surtain II, Trayvon Diggs, Damari Mathis. Thomas Graham Jr., Sang Basie, Tyler Jackson. Free safety Justin Simmons and Caden Stearns. Strong safety this year Adderley and Delarian Turner-Yale. Kicker Brandon McManus and punter Blake Gillikin. Well, that is a team, and we'll continue this in part 2. That is going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new here, fucking, I got no idea why he's barking. If you're new here, please subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. I do more gaming content and other things like that. Probably the next gaming stuff won't come in for a little bit, besides this and WWE 2K. But yeah, I also do more NFL stuff. Mock drafts coming sometime next week, and other things like that, redrafts and grading past drafts. I also do WWE, AEW content, WWE 2K and AEW Fight Forever coming soon. Those are both games that I'll play, and predictions for their pay-per-views. Leave a comment on what you guys thought of today's rebuild, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for